just how things have gone down. He has that neutral game down to a T, and it kind of allows him to focus on the greater meta game of what options you're picking. And we're going to see him definitely pick a lot of these things that seem like, wow, he went for a crazy hard read over there, but it's because he's been denying a lot of these options the whole game.
Yeah, but that's going to be a tough mountain to climb against Palutena as we start off with these Nair Paign trades. Like, Palutena is a character that I feel like has really fallen off in the meta. Like, you don't see a lot of representation for Palu, but like, every time I fight a Palu, I'm like, oh, right, that's why I don't like this character.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like, you get hit once and you're taking 50 immediately.
Yeah, and like, oh, I outspaced you so hard. Oh, dash deck.
Yeah, dash deck.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter sometimes.
Yeah. We'll see how Dev is able to...
he might be big here.
Oh, yeah.
Great DI there, actually. I think Dev could have spaced it better, but I mean, that was really good DI to make sure that JohnSSB made it as difficult for Dev as possible. A lot of the time, sure, Mario can get true stuff for you, but it does really come down for you making it so hard for the Mario that they're not going to get a different time.
Yeah, it's good stuff from JohnSSB. The other thing too about Mario when fighting him in general is that he is so scary. Banding against Mario is literally impossible.
It's not.
There's no stage there's no combination of stages that I can ban that don't give him a stage that he can use.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I think once you kind of just accept that, you have to not be scared of him. That's like the main thing.
No, I fully agree with that. It can put you into panic mode just when Dev does this kind of like drift back air. Like, he could let that back air rip at any point, and if you shield, you have to hold that 50-50.
Yeah.
And I think JohnSSB has been so good around the spacing. I mean, look at where he's playing. Even when he's in the corner, I feel like he's being so sure that he doesn't run into that back air space. Dev, going to see him in the corner, getting these great down tilt pressures. I think he kind of forced that shield just by doing those down tilts that are like, sure, it's not actually doing anything before you get to ledge, but the moment you get to ledge, it's kind of in the back of your head. And he's going to take this stock all the way back to Evers percent and get JohnSSB at ledge, and this is looking a little bit rough for him.
I actually really like that high up B because Dev was so ready to go for like a 2-frame or something.
Yeah.
And just JohnSSB going high just kind of really threw off his timing there. So really smart stuff coming out from JohnSSB as he's able to take that first stock. But I mean, that's not going to matter here. There's the fireball into a grab to throw him back off stage. We'll see what he could do here. But Dev is having a hard time actually landing the stock here. We've got a Palutena at max rage, and you want to get off the ground against her. There's a grab. Oh my god, the reverse nair.
Oh, an unfortunate misspace from him. So unfortunate.
Yeah, sneaking in a back air in the middle of those nair trains. Really good stuff coming up from Dev there.
Yeah, and Palutena is one of those characters that can cash in a lot of extra credit. So I'm really happy. I mean, I'm just gonna say I'm kind of biased to this one. I'm really glad Dev got out of that situation. I mean, 177 against Mario is kind of an unprecedented situation.
We're on PS2, by the way.
And
yeah,
what
there it is.
just happened? Dude, he might have fought kilogram hours, but he is pulling his weight right now.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That was so good. I saw the reset on the platform.
Oh, but JohnSSB with cheese on his own. He went all the way out there. That was so calculated from JohnSSB. I mean, I did not think he was going out there. I'm going to be honest.
I have been unable to actually comment on anything those last two stocks because they both just eviscerated each other's stocks immediately.
I mean, yeah, they got evaporated. Like, they did not.
Yeah,
they were on the gas. Oh, and that is another Mario classic that it just feels bad to get hit by, man.
Yeah, it's like, I see.
Yeah, I had a Mario describe it to me once. It's like, he said that if I don't know where you're going, you don't know where you're going.
This is true. It's like when I take people all the way up into the blast zone, I hit them with back air, and I'm like, you're DIing this in one direction, and you're either going to get hit by the strong hit or the sour hit. I don't know, but it's good for me regardless. Yeah. Either you die or you take 80.
I mean, super explosive game from both of them, I thought. I thought we were going to see a nice patient game. You know, we got two spacey kind of like get in, get out kind of characters, but people were in their face the whole game, man.
Yeah, no. Not holding back at all, either of these players. And we're going to run it right back to PS2. I don't think it was a stage thing. I think, Dev got a good lucky break there and was able to capitalize off of those PS2 platforms. But we'll see what JohnSSB is able to do as we head into this game number 2.
Yeah, I do know that Dev does like PS2, so I think if I was to give any advice to JohnSSB is go small if you're going to pick between PS2 and I don't know what their bans were, but I think that would have been a better option.
Yeah. So...
Dang, Dev cannot get anything started. He's desperately trying to look for this shield pressure, but I mean, he's just being snuffed out at every opportunity he tries to get in the air. Yeah. I'm loving these backers and forwards. I think JohnSSB's movement has been just so on point. Dev is just going to be cornered at any opportunity. Almost dies to back air over here.
Yeah, he's able to get out of the down throw back air. I think that was just hard DI out.
Oh, but at any given point, Mario can hit you with any one of these combos, and Dev does not drop these, but he has the air dodge read.
Really good stuff coming out from Dev. Had the air dodge read, and this is where JohnSSB really needs to do the just keeping Mario in the corner.
Yes.
Yes. Keeping the pressure on Mario is so important. I feel like a lot of times.
Oh, DI cross up over there. Great stuff from JohnSSB.
I feel like a lot of the time people just kind of let Mario run around a little too much, and I feel like you really just have to keep the pressure on him because he's so stubby. So it is hard for him to alleviate some of that pressure sometimes.
Yeah, you got to just put him in a box and make sure he never leaves. He is Schrodinger's cat. Do not let whatever hell is going to get loose out of there.
Have you heard of Coney's analogy for Mario?
No, I have not. Go for it.
I'm not saying it.
Oh, no, you are not talking about it on this.
Is it like a whole like
not
shitpost rant? Oh, Lord. Maybe I don't want to know what Cody's analogy for Mario is.
I'll tell you after.
It's not bad. It's just... it's not good.
It's accurate.
Bro just
It's
shut
very
down.
accurate. It gets the point across.
It does get the point across.
Oh, my Lord.
But it feels like JohnSSB is doing a good job here, although Dev is able to get a grab in center stage there, and you're locked in shield because of that explosive flame.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dev has been probably looking for a lot of up smashes, and I don't think JohnSSB has been giving a lot of spots for him to go for it.
Oh,
never mind.
Yeah,
you know, commentator's curse. My bad.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that up smash is going to seal the deal there, and an unsafe dash attack is going to give JohnSSB a little bit of percent, 52% on deck for him. Let's see.
And great flood, actually, to just make sure you have a little more time at ledge. I think Dev has been missing a lot of these opportunities in the corner, and I'm loving that JohnSSB is making sure that if Dev makes a mistake, he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, well-placed back air coming out from A, but we're on PS2, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't capitalize off of it, though, too much, and is optic to just reset, and I don't know if that's what you want to do against Palutena.
Yeah, I think we're
you
seeing
have
signs
to
of
push.
fear from Dev, which is not really good. I think he barely clutched out that win in the other one, and I think it's becoming more and more apparent that JohnSSB might figure out the boxing situation versus Mario, and I think he's having a really rough time getting a lot of these combo starters. And we're seeing that awkward percent where I think Dev can't force him to go to ledge with any of these back airs, and it's not enough for him to get the combos. Oh, unfortunate miss input might cost him the stock over here in the corner.
Yeah, bad spot to be in. JohnSSB is doing such a good job just holding center stage, not giving Dev any time of day to actually do much or even think about what he has to do. There's another back air that's going to...
oh my god, and
no jump!
Spacing right over that fireball.
Yeah, you are stuck against Palu on ledge. A fireball isn't going to confirm into that up smash, but a bad dash attack on shield again is going to spell JohnSSB's stock, and he's got to be careful here because Dev can do really, really well if he just gets one hit. There it is. There's the down air, up air, not able to confirm into any other combo, though.
And Dev back in the corner. If he gets any of these fireballs off of the grab, if he's in that right platform situation, he could just kill you. Great double jump out there from JohnSSB. Now
Avoid the platform. Avoid the platform.
Get out the way. Oh my god, he had the air dodge read. Unfortunately, Dev has not been too confident in this entire set, but he gets a nair reset. This might be his stock.
That's not going to kill just yet. Not enough rage sitting on Mario here, but is able to teleport back to the center stage and is able to fight his way back to center.
Yeah, and Dev, even though he was ready for those teleports, I feel like JohnSSB was so smart about where he put it. The forward air is going to come out, send him all the way across the stage. Dev throwing these fireballs out, trying to get some option, goes for the back air. Oh no,
yeah,
he doesn't get the spot dodge.
Yeah. Good stuff to JohnSSB, just holding shield, not allowing himself to panic.
Oh,
yeah,
great stuff from
back air.
JohnSSB.
A well-placed back air, really good patience coming out from JohnSSB. I mean, that was a scary position to
Absolutely, yeah. I think he just crumbled like a Kit Kat right at the end, Dev over there, and JohnSSB kept his composure there.
Yes, really, really good stuff coming out from JohnSSB, able to secure that second game there. And now we're in a bit of a position. We're going to run it right back to PS2, though, as we'll see how Dev is able to adapt to that, because JohnSSB was doing a really good job up until the end there, just keeping the pressure on. That is the name of the game against Mario, just not giving him any room to breathe, really suffocating.
And I'm loving that drift from JohnSSB, man. He is an artist when it comes to just using that air drift to get around where you can go. I mean, did you see some of those forward airs he was pulling out? I mean, he was like going on top of Mario back air and just getting back that back drift and just sniping him from the back. It was actually quite the craft. It brought me to tears. I'm not going to lie. I want Dev to win, but I might be crying for JohnSSB right now.
Oh, no reset on the platform, and you're already sitting at 70% against Mario. But a double dash attack is going to quickly, almost even up the percentage, but here it is. Yep.
Yeah, definitely the skills are definitely going to tip back in JohnSSB's favor, and I mean, that's kind of what we're seeing here. As soon as Dev gets in, he has the advantage, but as soon as he gets out, JohnSSB has the advantage. This is definitely a very binary matchup, I feel like it's been.
Yeah, very, very back and forth. Dashing back and forth. I love when players do that kind of dash and forth, that little shimmy there on the ledge, knowing that they want an option. But where are you going, buddy?
Little salsa dancing going on. Unfortunately, he's gonna dance to JohnSSB's tune back again.
Yeah.
And that invincible back air again is gonna be such a big part in this matchup. I love the way he thinks he's gonna like gonna backface in the situations where he thinks Dev can swing an option.
Yeah, but a reverse up smash. Smart stuff coming out from Dev there. Kind of using the hurtbox shifting to avoid anything, but nair off stage.
I'm surprised JohnSSB didn't go all the way out there, but what a beautiful grab. Dev.
There's the 4 glory.
There's the 4.
There's the 4 glory. Able to get that rollback, roll onto ledge back throw. Smart stuff coming up from JohnSSB. Really
Dev,
knows it.
I feel like Dev is scared right now. We've had a lot of these running each other's face situations, and I feel like JohnSSB has just kept the control.
Yeah, JohnSSB is doing a really good job keeping his composure in every situation, while Dev is getting a little antsy. So Dev really needs to kind of calm down a little bit. I mean, you saw him just run off ledge forward air for a spike, but he's able to secure a back air in order to take this first stock, and didn't take too much damage from the Palu here.
Okay, great backers over here. Gonna push his advantage right in the right spots. We're gonna see a juggle here. Goes for the nair. Doesn't quite get it. And JohnSSB is definitely gonna make sure that Dev can't get away with missing his combos.
Yeah, and a reverse nair to send him back to center stage. And he's just taking him like literally just coast to coast.
Oh my god. And Dev getting a great punish. It looks like Dev is kind of taking a page out of JohnSSB's playbook. Oh, I'm not really sure what that was supposed to be, but
okay, a little bit of flubbery here. But you know, it happens. Game is stressful. Both of these players do not want to drop down right before top 32.
Yeah, and both of these players are looking, I mean, they're playing as if each other are threatening kill moves, and I think that just speaks to how volatile this matchup has been so far.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the space that they're playing at. It's almost as if they feel like the opponent can kill them at any given point. JohnSSB in the corner, swinging a lot of moves, and Dev is unfortunately locking himself into so many shield situations and not ready to punish.
Yeah, I really like JohnSSB doing such a good job playing around Dev's shield, just jumping and threatening that back air a lot and getting grabs off of it instead. So I'm loving the tomahawks, and unfortunately, Dev, a risky up smash is going to put you in a real bad position because that's a back air to the face. There's a 2-frame. Wait for it! Oh my god!
Air dodge! Oh my god. Absolute pummel. He is inside Dev's head right now.
Yeah,
John is playing SSB.
And what I love to see when it comes to watching players for a full set is JohnSSB has actually been cooking that for a really long time, putting Dev in that same position over and over again, but not pulling the trigger just yet, waiting to see what he can go for. But as I'm saying that Dev is able to secure a stock with an up smash, we're going to see Dev's playing a little bit more shaky than JohnSSB here, and we're going to need to have Dev just calm down and really reel it in a little bit and play a lot more careful.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like JohnSSB is kind of forcing this careful playstyle on him because look at this absolute movement from JohnSSB. You cannot be clicking Fireball against him because even though he hasn't shown these cards the whole set, he is ready to punish those kinds of things. 103% here. He is at risk of back air. He's at risk of forward air. I mean, you are in the corner. You have to be definitely super careful, but this is going to be more.
Isn't able to actually get too much off of that, but is able to fight his way back to center stage, and this might be where it is. Gets a down throw.
Here's the combo here.
Oh, we're reset on the platform. Reset on the platform with a downer. He's going to take it off the top.
Dev takes it, steals the game from the back. Oh my